Hi guys. Today we're going to talk about something called the mean of a set of data. We've talked a little bit in the past lessons about finding the center of the data. The mean is one attempt at finding the center. So here's the data we're talking about, and it represents the number of hours of homework 6 different students spend on a given day. One student spends 2 hours, the other spends 4, another one spends 1, another one spends 5, another one spends 3, and another spends 3. 6 students, 6 different amounts of time spent on homework. We're going to represent each of these number of hours using these cubes. So the first student spends 2 hours, we're going to use 2 cubes. The second student spends 4 hours, we'll use 4 cubes, etc. Ta-da! When we're all done, it should look like this. Each student with their correct number of cubes. So, how does the mean work? How do we find the mean of these 6 numbers? Well, here's the approach the mean takes. It tries to imagine, what if all 6 students did the exact same amount of homework each night? How many hours would they do? In this way, we're going to try an equal sharing method. So, any students who do too much homework, we're going to try to give some of their hours to students who appear to do less. So for instance, this person has 4 hours a night, this person only has 2. Let's take one of the hours from this student and give it to this student. Now they have the same number of hours. 3. Now this student does 5, this one only does 1. Let's attempt to give them and even them out. We'll take 2 from here and give it to here. Now we've got a perfectly equal sharing amount for each student, and we've used the same number of hours that we originally started with. In this sense, the mean of the data is the number of hours that each student would do if they did them all the same, and that is 3. In this case, the mean is 3. So in summary, the mean is simply the amount of hours each student would do if we use the same number of total hours, but everybody used the same number of hours per night. Your teacher will lead you through some examples, and then we'll talk about a more formal way to calculate the mean. So there you have it, the mean. Have fun.